It's sad that I have to make this video. Let's just get into it. So, COVID, Corona, the virus, whatever you want to call it, has literally swept the rug underneath everybody's feet. And it struck again yesterday. If for many, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I do gigs. I'm a lighting technician, I'm a sound technician, audio engineer, LED, video wall guy. I set up events and tour with artists around the world, not around the world, but around the US, and that's where my income comes from. That's my career. And I have to be honest, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I've resorted to being a courier, independent contractor again, making way less than what I would make a week, and struggling to pay bills because I have my wife. She just gave birth to our beautiful son not that long ago. He's a month old and he was a C-section, so she can't go back to work. And honestly, it would be hard for her to go back to work and me to work full time as well. Just who would take care of our two kids? And it's just, I'm pretty sure everybody's feeling really frustrated, really, how would you say, how would I put it, just the lowest of the low. Literally, we can't do anything. I have other skills, but nobody's hiring, or they're hiring but they want, experience. My experience is construction, driving, putting stuff together, lighting, audio, and none of that's essential right now. There's little to no gigs around. I had a gig lined up for Galveston. I was gonna go do audio for a week at the Galveston Convention Center, and late Monday they issued no mass gatherings, so that means that's a no for us. So they canceled our event, and I was relying on that check. It was a good check. I was relying on that check to buy what I needed to buy the last pieces of what I need for my detailing company to become mobile. And yeah, it sucks because most of us touring guys live paycheck to paycheck because the bills, and sometimes we're not home most of the time, and it sucks. And I'm here waiting on the side of the freeway. I'm on 35 or John Carpenter or whatever this is. I'm in Dallas, Texas, at a QT waiting for this to ring to get orders. It's 10 o'clock, start at 8 o'clock. Well, actually, I got up to be at my first pickup at 8 o'clock, so I had to get up at 6. And keep in mind, I'm not on the clock. I'm an independent contractor. I'm paid by each order, not by, I don't clock in, even though we have to start at 8 and we end at 5. We don't pick our loads. We just get dispatched there, which is, it's not the greatest ever because it's an older company. They don't do social media. They don't promote through social media. They just do word of mouth, and they have their customers. But I've picked up to the same places, no new customers. And this week alone, it's Wednesday, and I've only done 11 orders. I'm used to making or doing 9 to 12 orders a day with the other company I used to work for. And the checks aren't great. Paying a house payment, a loan payment, bills, it's paycheck to paycheck. And my kids aren't getting smaller, they're getting bigger. I have a 2-year-old, and I have a almost 2-month-old that I have to start buying new clothes now. You know, the only thing that's helping us out a lot is my wife got her income tax finally. And it's hard. You know, a lot of guys, you might give me, you know, shit about it, but it's hard being a father of a family, you know, and having to provide during these times. Now you might say, it's like, well, why didn't you save money? Once again, I live paycheck to paycheck, and tours aren't year round. You know, like work for companies that don't tour year round, but at the same time, it's when there's work, there's work. When there's no work, there's no work. You know, and I'm running at the end of my rope on what I can do, what, you know, how low I will do. You know, in my mindset, in my 27 years of age, I've come to value myself, and it sucks that you have to put a dollar amount on yourself, but I have to be making at least $25 an hour to be comfortable and at least get 40 hours. And I'm not by no means a routine guy. I don't like routines. You know, I like the spontaneous. It's like, hey, well, like on tour, hey, we're in Mississippi, hey, we just landed in California, hey, we're here. You get to see different things different days, different situations, different stagehands, different people. I don't like having a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5. I love the time that it lets me come home to my family, but at the same time, it's difficult. It really is, because, you know, it sucks. It really does. But I hope y'all are staying safe. And in Texas, you're wearing your mask, because now you know it's a $500 fine here in Dallas. As I know, I don't keep up with anything else, but here in Dallas, it's a $500 fine now if you enter businesses. Supposedly, if I don't know how that works, but from what they told us, it's a $500 fine. But y'all stay safe. We're gonna get through it. It's gonna be tough, but I hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Later.